Hi, this is Mike Omar from www.makemoneyfromhomelionsclub.com. In the last lesson, I showed you how to plan out a link building campaign, how to map it out in an Excel spreadsheet. This lesson, I'm going to show you the actual process of doing it, the actual process of submitting articles for links, and the actual process of emailing other website owners and trying to get links that way. So this is basically what a typical work session could look like when you're getting links. Let's begin. Alright, so there's basically two main ways to get good solid links to your website. One is by submitting articles to article directories, and the other one is basically by emailing other website owners and trying to get them to link to your website. A lot of times they will, and they'll just ask for you to link to their website in return because they know that that link is going to strengthen their website. So that's the way to do it. The first one we're going to go over is how to submit articles to another website so that you basically submit an article to their website, so you're giving them free content. In exchange, they're going to allow you to place a link in that content that's pointing back to your website. So basically what you want to do is go to different article directories, write an article for them, put a link within that article pointing at your website, and that is going to strengthen your website. They get a little bit of free content, makes their website stronger because they have more content on it. You get a link to your website, makes your website stronger. So let's start that process now. There's a lot of really good article directories. One of the best ones is called eZine Articles. I'll write that down here. eZineArticles.com. And there's a ton of article directories online. eZine Articles is one of the stronger ones. Another one is GoArticles.com. Another one is InfoBarrel.com. There's actually several, and in the video notes, I'm going to write down a long list of article directories that you could use so that you can start submitting articles to those websites and getting backlinks to your site. But just to show you how it works, I'm going to submit one article to eZineArticles.com and show you how to do it. Each article directory works a little bit differently, but basically they all have the same idea. So let's go. I'm on eZine Articles right now. I already have an account, but this screen right here is the screen how you get here. First, you got to sign up if you don't have an account. You just go in, it's free, you put in your information, your email address, etc., and make yourself a login name and password. So once you do, go over here, submit a new article. And that's where we are right now. Oh, it'll also ask you to make a name for yourself, so I already made one. I just made it Jack Trader. Co-author, none. Select a category. So we're going to submit an article for the same website, the website we've been working on since the beginning. Same. Concrete and Cement Home Guide. So let's submit an article. I believe sometimes these website directories, they change the rules, but I believe currently eZine Articles to accept it, an article demands that it be at least 400 words long. Let's see. Yep, got to be at least 400 words long, and I believe they allow up to 2 links in their article. I'm almost certain that they do, because that's how they've done it forever. So let's start filling this out, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. Jack Trader, co-author, none. Please select a category. Home improvement, subcategory. You don't have to pick one. Oh, good. Well, they have a concrete one. May as well make it about concrete. So right now I'm showing you how to submit an article, but let me explain a little bit about how backlink articles work. These articles are basically articles you write for other websites, like I was saying before, to get a link to your website. So basically what you want to do, let's go back to our list. Say we know that they allow 2 links back to your website. Those 2 links are going to be on the same page of a website. So you want them both to have different anchor text, and you want them to be both be pointing to different pages on your site. So, for example, if we're going to make one about concrete, we could make one of the anchor text be concrete anchors and have it link to this post here, which I'll show you how to do that, but let's just put one there. Ignore these. These are the ones we put earlier. These are the ones we put earlier. But let's say that this is where we're actually going to list our links. So this will be the very first one we put up. One will go here, anchor text for this article, and one of the anchor texts will be the homepage concrete and cement home guide. All right. So go over here. The article you write for your backlink, you want it to be related to the content of your website. That's gonna be a stronger link in Google's eyes. If you get a link from a site that's related to your site, it's stronger in Google's eyes. Since eZine Articles is a website that is about all kinds of topics, they have all kinds of articles, it's not related to your website, but at the very least, the content you submit will be related, and that'll strengthen it just a little bit. So, since we know one is going to be concrete anchors and the other one is going to be concrete and cement home guide, let's say we wrote an article, since we're going to target those two keywords, how to use concrete anchors to strengthen your home. How to use concrete anchors to strengthen your home. Okay. Article summary, you just put something like, this article is to help do it yourself homeowners use concrete anchors to strengthen their homes. You could probably add another couple sentences. I'm basically saying the exact same thing that the title of the article already says. Let's see. Article body. So, I didn't actually write the article, but when you're doing this at home, you have to write an article. By the way, all the articles you submit to every single website, they all have to be different. They have to be unique. Google is not a fan of content that's been copied from some other part of the internet. If they see that you did that, the strength of the link will be much less strong. So I just went here to a bluestar.com. They have a gibberish creator. That's where I get this. So I just made it 500 words long. Because they say the minimum is 400, you don't have to do the absolute minimum. A lot of times if the article is longer, Google likes the link just a little bit better. Let's take this, copy it, and put it in the article body. So let's pretend this is your article. These are the article paragraphs. Just like that. This is the article you wrote. We're going to pretend that this article is about concrete anchors. And so now, keywords aren't that important, but they're basically just asking what are some of the main words your article is about. So just put something in. Concrete anchors, home improvement, cement at home. You can just put anything. It doesn't really matter. Author's signature box. So here, let's delete this. That's just the signature box from the last time I submitted an article. But this is the important part. This is where you're going to put in your links. So signature box, you could be like, if you would like to learn more about concrete anchors. Remember, concrete anchors is one of the anchor texts that you want. Be sure to visit. What's the name of the website? Go back here. Concrete and Cement Home Guide. Concrete and Cement Home Guide for more information. So here we have the two keywords. Now we have to make them into links. The way you make them into links is using HTML. So you don't have to know HTML to do this. Like creating a link with HTML is probably one of the most basic things you can learn. But eZine Articles doesn't have like a convenient button that automatically does it for you. So what I would do, if I didn't know how to do it already, is just open up a new tab, go into google.com, and type in HTML link. And it'll show you how to do it. How do you create an HTML link? There it is right here. An HTML code for a link is simple. It looks like this. So take this, copy it. Oh, whoops. Go over here, paste it. This is a code for a link. When you put this in, you're not going to see this code when the website displays. You're just going to see the blue text with the anchor text that you want. So what we'll do is we'll also paste this in right here. And the link text is going to be concrete anchors, right? So we can remove this. And we have to put the URL that it's going to link to. So let's go to our website, which is Make Money From Home sample website. And here's the page, how to best use concrete anchors. So we go up here to the URL box, copy this, and paste it where it says URL. Paste, and you're set. And then the next one. Let's do this again. Copy this, paste it right before your keyword. Copy the keyword, or cut it actually. Concrete and cement home guide. Cut it out. Put it where the link text goes. Paste. And then the URL, you're going to use a homepage URL. So copy up here, go over here, and paste it in. So now you have your 2 links on your article. And remember that each article directory is a little different. Some actually have the little button that allows you to place the link in the article without actually having to put in the code. You know, some article directories ask for more of a word count. Some article directories only allow 1 link in the article. Basically, each article directory has their own set of rules, but this is the basic process. You basically write a related article, you know, fill out the information they ask you to, make a title that's related to what the article is about and related to your website, put the article in. You know, it doesn't have to be an amazing article. You just want something informative, make it the correct word count, and insert your links. That's the reason we're doing that. Don't forget to do that. And you know, these are the kind of little things that you'll be learning too. Like, I didn't know any code before I started this. Now I know how to make link code. You know, you just put href equals, then the URL in quotes, then the next part is just the anchor text that you want, which is right here. Concrete anchors, and then the closing tag. So these are just little things you learn, but that's basically how you submit an article. Let's see. So basically you're done. Put yes, I agree, and then submit the article. And actually, before you submit the article, they have this button here, preview article, which is actually pretty cool. So you can check to make sure that what you did was correct. So we'll press preview your article, and here is the title, the word count, who wrote it, the article content that you wrote already, and these are the 2 links. So look, you scroll over the link and you can see that it's pointing to the correct URL right there, right underneath there, how to best use concrete anchors, and then scroll over this one and it shows the URL right here. So it keeps disappearing on me, but you see where it shows. And make sure that everything's spelled correctly. Concrete anchors, concrete and cement home guide. So now, if you go back to your sheet, well, we already filled this out earlier, but there's one here, that's 1 submitted article, and you have just built 2 links. So this is a process you have to repeat for all the different posts that you have, and you don't want to use the same article directory over and over again, because how it works is there's basically the law of diminishing results. With every article that you submit to the same directory, then we can close this. Here we would just press submit and we'd be set. But basically, with every article that you submit to the same directory, the amount of link juice that comes from that site to your site is a little bit diminished. So I would probably limit the amount of articles you submit to one directory to maybe 5 or 10 at the most. You don't really need more than that. At that point, it gets excessive. You want to get links from different websites. That's what's going to make your website powerful. So, for example, I wrote these ones down here: eZineArticles.com, GoArticles.com, Infobarrel.com. Those are some of the most powerful article directories, but there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of places that accept articles that you can submit to. So those right there are great places to get links from. They're powerful websites with high page rank, and you're getting solid high quality links. When I say high quality links, I mean one text link, a single text link from a single page in the article text itself. That's what's considered a strong link. Links that are in the footers, or links that are in, giant lists of links like on one page, like say, basically there are websites out there that you can buy links from and things like that. Or there are companies, or there are products that will submit your article to just thousands of awful websites that are really low quality. Those aren't the ones that we want. We want single page links from strong websites. And actually, in the video notes, I'm gonna give you a list of a good 20 or 30 of the top websites that you can submit articles to. So you can start the process of submitting articles that you write. Remember, each article has to be unique. It has to be pretty good. And you can start submitting and basically filling out this spreadsheet. So that is one of the main ways we will start to get good quality links to our website. Now we're going to go over the second way to get links to our website, which is also a very, very powerful way to do it, get you some single high quality links, and that is through emailing other website owners, hoping that they will link to your website. So we'll go over that right now. Okay, so what exactly is the process for emailing other website owners and trying to get them to link to you? It's not that hard to do, but sometimes it is hard to actually get replies from a lot of these website owners. A lot of website owners, they might be away from the computer for several months at a time. Maybe they get a lot of emails from a lot of people trying to get links back from them. There are a lot of factors. So basically, this is a numbers game. You just got to get on there and just email as many as you can, because one link from a powerful website could strengthen your website a lot. You might sit down and email 50 different website owners and get replies from 10 and maybe get an actual link from 5. But those 5 links from those websites will be pretty much the most powerful links you could hope to get online, besides like maybe a link from New York Times or something. But the chance of getting a link from a New York Times article to your website, to one of these types of websites, is just not very likely. If that ever happened, your website would probably start to rank for a lot of things that you didn't even anticipate, start to make some really good money, get a lot of good traffic. But this is not very likely. But this is one of the most tedious and toughest parts of this business, but the links you get will make it worth it. They will strengthen your website a lot. And don't forget that, once your website is ranking and making money, the effort you put in today will pay for itself over and over again. I have websites that I haven't touched in years that still make me money. And even though it was a pain to do all these things a long time ago, obviously it's amazing that I can still be making money from effort I put in years ago. So that's why. So this is a tough process, and it is a little bit tedious, but that's why I highly recommend that you go through with it. Don't try and take any shortcuts with getting links from. There's going to be a lot of tools out there that promise you great links with little effort, but this is the best way to go, talking with actual other website owners. So back to our main example. We are going to try and get links for Concrete and Cement Home Guide. So let's just do that. Let's look for websites that are related to ours, because related websites are the strongest links you can get. Concrete guide. Let's just put that in. So let's just open up Amazon. We won't get a link from. This is a PDF. That's a PDF. Let's just open up, and that's a PDF. Let's see, Popular Mechanics. This is not very likely. In fact, there's no way they're going to give us a link. This is this is a website owned by a company, not an individual, so not very likely. Concrete.org. What is this? We're looking for websites that are owned by individuals. Oh, this is a PDF. I didn't realize. Let's see what the main site is. Certification, chapters, committees, education, national membership, students, technical. No, this is not going to be useful for us. A lot of times the ones on the first or second page won't be useful for us because they'll be dominated, especially when you put in a general term like concrete guide. They're going to be dominated by really big websites, corporate websites that aren't really linking out to other people. You want more individual owners. Guide to Concrete Overlay Solutions. Who we are, about, links. This is what you're looking for. See, this page does link out to other pages. And this, I'm just curious, like, any link you can get is a good link, but if you look up the SEO, look, this is a page rank of 5. If you could get a link on this page, it would be very beneficial to your website, even though it's extremely difficult. But you know what? You may as well try. Like, there's no reason not to. Email CP Tech Center, email Webmaster. So that's what we would do. Oh, it has the address right there, see? There it is. So the email is shieldsc@iastate.edu. So this is the email you would send. Shields, what was it? Shield SC@iastate. SC@iastate.edu. So subject, you could put interested in a link exchange. To be honest, it is not very likely that this person will reply, or if they do, that they would be interested in doing a link exchange. That's not the kind of website this is. But sometimes you'll be surprised. Maybe if they visit your website, your content is really good, the National Concrete Pavement Technology Center will be like, you know what, we're going to link out to this site. They have a great website, great information. It's a great resource. And if you could get a link on this website, it'd be extremely beneficial to you. So you know what? Why not try it? Content. And this email that I'm writing is basically the email that you will send out to lots and lots and lots of websites and just see who replies and start establishing relationships with other website owners. Send it to this email address. Subject, interested in a link exchange from, well, our URL is makemoneyfromhomesamplewebsite.com, but that's just because, this is an example for you guys to use. But really your URL would be the, concreteandcementhomeguide.com. But let's just do this, because that's exactly what you'd be doing. Your URL would be related to what your website's about. So paste it in. That could be the title. It's not that important. You're basically just trying to get their attention. Interested in a link exchange from so-and-so. Content. Something basic is fine. Hi, I am the owner of the Concrete and Cement Home Guide. Paste it in. And I really like your website. Because it's WordPad, it's gonna scroll over, so I'll just do this. And I really like your website. I also have a website that offers great information for do-it-yourself concrete and cement home projects. If you would like to exchange links, I would be happy to do so. Please let me know if this is something you would be interested in. Basically something like this. Like, the wording doesn't matter that much. They're gonna read it and they're gonna understand what it is that you're talking about if they've been a web owner for a while and understand a little bit about how Google works. This happens a lot. People exchange links with each other, and whoever puts the most effort in, whoever sends out the most emails, gets the most of these solid links back, is the one that's going to rank the best eventually in Google, because Google ranks websites by how many links you get. So you have the basic information here. I own this website and I really like yours. I wrote a lot of great information that you would like. If you'd like to exchange links, please let me know. The link information is, and then for these, you could go to your Excel file and figure out what link you want or what links you need. But for most of these, I just asked them to link to my to the title of my website and the home page, because that's what looks most natural to Google. And also because, remember, not everyone online is doing this to make money. There's a lot of people who are just, this could be a construction guy who just loves to share information about building homes, and that's what the internet was originally. Before people were making money online, a lot of the strongest websites are just people who are truly interested in what they're talking about. And a lot of times that shows in their content and the care they put into their site. So that's also what you're trying to do too. You want to make it look, or ideally, you want to be truly interested in what your website is about and make money on the side. But in a lot of cases, you'll probably doing this to make money, but just make your website as good as possible, so that if another person is not someone who's trying to make money, they're someone who is actually interested in that stuff. If they see your website and they like it, they won't even ask for a link back. They'll be happy to link to you. So for the link information, you could just put the concrete and cement home guide and paste it in, the URL. Please let me know if it's something you'd be interested in. Thanks, Mike. I mean, that's basically it. That's how you would email them. Like I said, this website is not likely to reply, but send them an email anyway. And then boom, next. Let's see. Product guide, customer. Contact us. Another thing you want to look for is you want to see if they have an area where they link out to other places too, because if they do, then it's likely that they participate in link exchanges. But this one doesn't look like it's linking out to any other websites. I don't see a place where they the blog, maybe they link out to other places. Let's see, categories, blog roll. You know what? Maybe they will. And like I said, no reason not to contact them. Contact. All right. Same exact thing, except this one they have a mail plugin. Mike, gmail.com, webmaster, etc., etc., etc. Fill all this out. They only require the things with asterisks, so I probably wouldn't put stuff like my home number and stuff. I also don't want to be contacted by these mailing lists. Fill it out. Exact same thing. Take this, copy it, paste it in, the little CAPTCHA screen, and submit. Well, I'm not actually submitting these, but you get the idea. So that's a second email sent. This is their blog. Maybe there's a webmaster behind here that would get the same email, or there'd be a different email to send to, which is sometimes good to check out also. But I don't see a contact page anywhere on this, so I think with this website we're done. You could also try leaving a comment. That's another way to reach out to the web owner. Paste it in, and post comment. You would post a comment right there. In this case, if you do that, you may want to put something like, to reach me, please contact me through the contact page on my website. So they know how to reach you. Because I wouldn't want to put my email right here in public. You probably start getting a lot of spam. So that'd be a third email sent. Guide to Concrete and Google Books. There's no one behind this website that will be useful for us. Poets.org. I don't really see a link page here. But, alright, let's click next. But basically at this point you get the idea. We haven't really seen any any personal websites. And I guess for a topic like this, it's not that likely. You won't see very many passion sites about people with concrete. But say your niche is something, maybe your website is about travel. If you put like something like Spain, or just put Spain. The top one will be very, very commercial websites. But after a while, you'll definitely start to see some like personal blogs. Or you can make it easier on yourself. Put Spain blog. Here we go. This is like the kind of like results where you will be talking with web owners who are passionate about their topic, who are not necessarily in it for the money. They may make money as on the side. Well, you actually never really know. Some people may be in it for the money. Some people may be purely in it because they just love Spain and just love taking photos of it, want to talk about it. Some people are in it for both. Ideally, you'll be someone who's in it for both. You want to try and make websites about things that you're passionate about because it'll make this job a lot easier for you. Notes from Spain. Let's see. Explore Spain. Alright, that's all their own links. So here I'm not really seeing a contact page, and I'm also not seeing any links. If you want to contact this web owner, you can do the comment trick. Wait, are they like, oh, comments. Go to comments. I guess their comments are closed on posts after 14 days to keep the spammers at bay. We would probably be considered spammers. So we're out of luck on that one. Let's see over here. Do they have outgoing links? Doesn't look like this one does either. I guess if they're to the top ranking Spain blog, probably at this point you're pretty commercial. You figured out that you can use all that traffic to make some money. Look at that. These are links out to other websites. So definitely this website participates in link exchanges. We definitely want to contact this owner in some way. Let's see. How do we do it? I don't see a contact page anymore anywhere. Leave a comment. I guess that's the best way to go here. Name, email, website, and then paste in, submit. Done. That's another one. So basically you get the idea. Here we are again over here. Say you send out 50, say 3 replied, and 3 of them linked out to you, to your homepage. This just got bumped up to a 4. And if the title is way over the 50%, you don't really have anything to worry about. Like, that's natural. If you were getting way more links that are, these things over here than the title, then Google might become suspicious. So basically, you don't want the home amount of links to fall below 50 just to keep it on the safe side, but it can go as high as it wants. And then for the rest, like posts, this you just want to make sure the anchor text is varied with the majority going for that keyword that you're targeting. But that's a basic idea. That is how you promote a website. And those are the 2 best ways to promote to get links to it. Article directories and definitely other websites in the related niche. Those are the strongest links you can get. They're also, the ones from other websites are also the most difficult ones to get, but those are the ones that count. Do it that way. That's the safe way to do it. If you once you enter this world of internet marketing and trying to get links, you're going to see a lot of like a lot of different services, a lot of different software that helps you get links in these more shady ways. It's actually referred to as black hat internet marketing. It's where you're getting links through means that are dishonest, through ways that Google doesn't like. There's programs that spin articles for you, which basically means like you'll write one article and then a computer will come in and reorganize the text and the sentences and the paragraphs in different ways so that they look like different articles. And then they just submit it to lots and lots of really low quality websites. Sometimes that can benefit your site, but a lot of times it can trigger those things in Google's algorithm that says, hey, there's a person getting links from awful websites. A lot of the links are from articles that are clearly written by a machine and not a person. We're going to penalize this site. So it's a risky way to do things, and you're going to find out that there's a lot of people out there trying to sell you products on how to build those kinds of links that are of much lower quality. This is the way to do it. Google does not have, like Matt Cutts is basically like the speaker for Google on this sort of topic. He has come out and said it is not a problem to exchange links for information for articles. That is absolutely acceptable in Google practices. And links from other websites are the most, other websites that are of good quality, that have good content themselves, those are the highest quality links you can get. So that is the plan for a website. You have your website already optimized, you have your keyword list here, and just follow this guideline, about 50% the title, 50% the rest, and get your links from either article directories or other websites. And I will make sure to give you a full list of article directories that you can use so you can start submitting articles. And then in the next video, we'll put everything you've learned together and give you a plan of attack so that you can develop a full-time income within the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them at the bottom and I'll answer them as best as I can. And also, if you're not my friend on Facebook or on Twitter, be sure to add me. I'd be glad to have you. You can add me just by typing in your browser www.makemoneyfromhomelionsclub.com/Facebook or www.makemoneyfromhomelionsclub.com/Twitter. All right, thanks for watching.